Hi folks, it's Karen from SoupAddict.com, out on my deck on a gorgeous mid-May morning. I'm puttering around in my container gardens, and I thought I would give you a quick tour of what I've got growing on my deck this spring. Here we're looking at some red romaine lettuce, red leaf lettuce, and green romaine, along with some green romaine seedlings that have recently sprouted from the soil. I have some basil here. I don't know if they're going to like this location, but I'll give it a shot. I have some baby spinach and some cilantro. And all of this is growing in my garden bench, which my brother built for me. This garden bench is awesome. It's waist height on me, and it makes gardening a total breeze and a joy. No bending over or getting down on rickety knees. If I'd known that I was going to like it so much, I would have had him build one the entire length of this section of the deck, wrapping around to this L. That might be something for next year. Over here, I have a few new plants that I'm growing in containers this year. From right to left, we have lemon basil, summer savory, mint, red mustard, and a pot of green onions. You can see the spiky green sprouts that have recently sprung from the soil. Over here, this year, I am growing a grafted cucumber in a pot. We'll see how that goes. And I bought a bay laurel shrub to dry out leaves for my soups this fall. That'll be awesome. Over here, I have my potting bench. The previous owners left this workbench in the basement, so I brought it up outside, cleaned it up, and it is the perfect size for doing various gardening activities. Here are some of my tomatoes and peppers, which are waiting to go into the ground. I have another order of peppers that I'm waiting for, which should arrive today. And once they do, I can finally get my final garden design plotted out and get everything into the ground. Little oat grass for my kitties. And I wanted to show you this. This is how exciting gardening is to me. My Sun Sugar tomato threw out a little tomato last week. How awesome is that? It's only mid-May. And I also wanted to mention how awesome it is to have a network of gardening friends. My friend Bryn from rightsforfood.com donated these grafted nightshade plants from one of her orders to the community garden where I volunteer. I have some of the grafted pepper, some beautiful grafted heirloom tomatoes, and a grafted eggplant. We're doing a little bit of rearranging in the community garden right now, but as soon as that's finished, we'll get these babies in the ground. They'll go in the section where we plant specifically for a local food pantry, and everything that's grown from that section of the garden is donated to the food pantry, and Bryn's beautiful plants will go there, and the clients will enjoy her beautiful tomatoes this summer. And finally, here is my jalapeno plant. I grow chili peppers in pots on my deck. I have a few more to get potted up. They thrive in pots. They grow very tall and bushy. You can see how tall the support is. And their fruit is beautiful. It ripens from green to red, and it looks very festive on the deck. Not to mention that it's very handy to my kitchen door. So if you're looking for a very easy plant to grow in a pot try a chili pepper if you enjoy peppery heat. Super easy. There's the quick tour of my spring deck gardens. Happy gardening, my friends.